happening now. Winds are starting to pick up as Hurricane Ian makes its way towards the Carolina coast. Fox Carolina's Jarvis Robertson is live in Greenville with how you can best prepare.
Yeah, that's right, guys. I've been standing outside for probably about the last 10 or 15 minutes. I've noticed that the sustained wind speed seems like they're starting to pick up. You can see right here behind me, the trees are steadily moving. But if you focus your attention right down here on the Reedy River, you can see that the water is still flowing, but the wind is pushing the water in a different direction than the flow is happening. And also, like you mentioned earlier, Haley, the wind gusts are starting to get stronger and stronger. Now, with the wind picking up and heavy rain headed this way, it's very important to be prepared for what's to come. Now, again, we won't experience the intensity as those who are along the coast and also those who are closer to the center of the storm. But again, here in the upstate, we're certainly going to feel the effects of Hurricane Ian. Now, we did map out a few common flooding areas. Cleveland Park in Greenville, the Pickens County Flea Market, and Scottsbridge Road and Anderson are very, very common places that do flood whenever we get heavy rain. If you are closer to like a creek, a river, a ditch, lake, or just a flat area, then the risk of flooding certainly goes up. Now, when we talk about this heavy wind that is moving through the upstate, you can expect things like down power lines and down trees. Now, according to Duke Energy, they're going to have 5,200 personnel workers scattered throughout the Carolinas ready to respond once it gets safe after Hurricane Ian makes its way through. So certainly we can probably expect some power outages, but as the day continues to go on, we're going to continue to monitor these conditions for you guys. We are live in downtown Greenville this morning. I'm Jarvis Robertson, Fox Carolina News.